So, you ever cook with a werewolf? We're doing low lockdown crown apple steak, if I survive.
Maybe, and maybe not.
If they need to know anything, or they want a little bit of a deep dive into any of the ingredients or anything like that, just let me know.
All right.
Some chives, half a lemon, half an orange, a whole lime. We're going to do shallot, cilantro, butter, a little bit of salt, some chipotle chili powder, and some cumin. And all of that's going to come together with some soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, crown apple,
Yeah.
and compound butter.
Let's make compound butter. I've never done butter before, but let's do it.
So the first thing we have is we got maybe about 3/4 of a cup of softened butter.
Okay.
So this is going to carry a lot of flavor and stuff in it
Yes.
that we can use because we're also going to baste the steak with the butter as it's cooking. So come over here.
Okay. I'm coming over here or here? Left or right?
On this side of me.
Okay.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to add our special ingredient.
Our special ingredient. Okie dokie.
Our crown apple.
Okay. Adding our crown apple. Just a little bit.
Outstanding.
Yes, look at that. I'm a master. Most people can't pour as good as I can.
You can cook, girl. I'll give you that.
And do you want me to twirl around?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're twirling? Okay, cool. Guys, I'm twirling. I'm doing the things with the butter and stuff. There's crown apple in here, guys. You guys have no idea how much fun I'm having right now. It's like potatoes, but with butter in it. Yeah. Oh. I just love also doing that.
A lot of people use it for is, and we can throw some of this in our butter, but a lot of people will zest the outside of a lime or a lemon, and that adds depth of flavor to dishes. Some people use it as a garnish, things like that. So
okay, and so this is actually just going to be mixed in.
Oh yeah,
okay.
It's going to all mix in. So that's why it's compound butter. So it's so we got a little bit of lime zest in there.
I'm going to take a little step over here with you.
Yeah, go right ahead. So the next thing we're going to use our plane for is we're going to take some fresh garlic. We're just going to plane it.
Ooh. It smells so good, guys. You have no idea. Like
we haven't even really started cooking yet.
It just smells so good, though. Like, I'm already so super stoked and so super excited for this.
So the garlic does a lot of different things. So you can actually, if you have like toast or something like that, you can toast your bread and cut like a slice of garlic off of it. So like half of it, and you can rub that on your toast.
You can also rub that on your neck for a vampire.
You know what? Does it work on werewolves?
No, actually, unfortunately not. I will still eat you.
You're not over, and you can lay it flat.
Okay.
So the breast and the thighs cook at the same.
So it's a beautiful butterfly.
It is. You basically unfold the chicken and you lay it flat. And I had some I made some compound butter, and it was on the smoker.
Okay.
And so it had the smokiness and all. It was just it got crispy and everything. It was so good, and I went to move it, and the whole thigh fell off. It was so good, and you could see all the. It was just. It was a good chicken.
Meat that you can just literally it cuts like butter is probably some of the best I've ever had. I mean, I've seen some ribs. I've had some really good ribs like that too. I mean, oh Lord have mercy.
To cry when cutting onions, leave the root on.
Okay.
So I just.
And that stops you from crying?
It prevents all the stuff that comes out that makes you cry.
Okay.
So I cut it in half, and then I just take the first layer.
Okay.
Take that off. We'll put it back in our little dishy dish here.
In our dishy dish. Yes, guys, I am being treated. I feel so lovely right now. I am the fanciest werewolf in town.
You will be. This is going to be. So, we got our whole lime in there. We have a lemon in there, half of a lemon and half of an orange. And that's going to add a little bit of flavor to our chimichurri.
To our flavor town.
So I'm just going to go.
We're pouring that in there.
like killing off the bacteria.
Okay.
But that's not only does this have like flavor and stuff in it, but it also has a lot of the properties of the meat in it as well because it's been sitting in it all day.
So it's extra juicy good.
Yeah.
Picasso. There was some mac and cheese, meatloaf, and was there something Mexican? Did someone say something Mexican? Was chimichanga a thing?
Chimichanga?
Or am I just imagining this? Maybe there was and maybe there wasn't. The world may never know.
Chimichanga. Now, we flipped it, right?
Yes.
We want to baste it. We got all the goodies in there.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab this.
Oh, Lord Jesus, this looks so good. I can just spank that and you can see all the juice coming out. I need to do most voiceovers for people who cook. You guys can see the juices, but the juices, when you actually are eating it, look, it's pouring off. That's how much juices are in there. Oh my God. It is like Flavor Town in my mouth right now. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. We're just getting a little action of the cooking slicing process.
Go right ahead.
Going to create, please also put that in there too. Please request something that you think that I also would enjoy, because the next time we do this too, I'm definitely going to be wanting to try the things that you guys have to offer. I can wrap a pixin of
Except
blanket.
red velvet.
Red velvet?
I'll bet if I made a red velvet cake and somehow incorporated bacon, it would probably make it better.
You're really good. I'm telling you,
Well,
I am so surprised at how freaking amazing it was, because I'm very picky with my steak. I'm not even gonna lie. So when I was hearing about steak, I wasn't sure, but I am seriously 100% sure now. It was, probably one of the juiciest steaks I've had in a very long time. And I'm talking about even me going into restaurants. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to like boost anyone up or hype someone up, but it's just, to be honest, it really was one of the juiciest. You guys saw it dripping off my hands, guys. It was dripping off my hands. It was,
I know, it's on the
you
floor.
could hear the slurp when I was having it. Like, it was Picasso. Can we do like a cheers with the steak?
Yeah.
I just want to put a little of my sauce on your sauce. It's a little extra.
Mixing the sauce.
This is...
My meat just touched your meat.
Oh, snap. That's what you got.
Fuck me.
The meats.
Do I have work tomorrow?
Oh my God, this is so tender, to be honest. Oh my God. I'm just like stuffing my... Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Dude, this hits different after that.
I had the steak in my mouth, and I had this. That was amazing.
It's legit.
That was good. Like.